So excited to see that too.
So it's really, for anyone who has already downloaded the app or will be downloading the app, really just explore and figure out how you can use this technology and what EastWest has given us to make your life that much easier. So we have that. Now, we all know, I think most of the people here are quite aware that in your family, you also really grew up being very forward with financial literacy, making sure that your views on handling your finances have always been there. So what are some of those experiences that you actually gained that you really want to impart with everyone? And how does Easy Way fit into all of that today?
Okay, so I grew up in a family. The man of the house, my dad, is actually here
Shout
today.
out.
Yeah, shout out. Ano yan? Palakpakan naman natin.
Yes.
Ayan. Actually, he used to do talks with EastWest Bank. So EastWest Bank is actually part of our family. It's been part of our history for quite some time. So I'm so happy that it goes, round and round back to where we all started. But I'm just so happy that he's here today also because, growing up in a household wherein the head is a motivational speaker and a businessman and all these things, it's kind of hard not to get to be a part of this whole financial literacy and focusing and stuff like that, and controlling your money, your savings, knowing what percentage goes here, how much you should save, how much you should invest. So I think at a very young age, us siblings, even when we would be given snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, we're given a snack. Even if he knows that he can give all three of us or all four of us, depending how many we were at that time, because we grew a lot, we're 5 siblings. He knows that he has to instill that, okay guys, here's one, let's say, cinnamon swirl. You guys have to each have one piece. And you have to talk amongst yourselves how you're gonna share it. Yung mga ganun. So growing up, we would have those advices, and I remember the first time I opened my savings account. I think I was 13 years old. I had a debit account, personal savings, I forgot what it was. And then I was so excited because I had a card.
Yeah.
And every time I would see my parents spend with a card, sobrang naaaliw ako.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ako sanay sa ganung mode of payment. So when I had my own card, I was so excited to use it. But I vividly remember my parents sitting me down and telling me, Donny, for every thing you're gonna make, especially in the future, you have to have a list of the percentages in which you're gonna put it in. So it was very important that, for example, we came up with a list when I was young, 10% goes to giving, 10% goes to saving, or 20% goes to saving, 10% goes to investing.
Yeah.
So all these things, until we came up with, a habit already of knowing that whenever something comes in,
It became part of it.
It became second nature.
Yes.
So now that for me, it's kind of in a bigger scale already.
Right.
It's very much connected to the Easy Way app because now I know that anything that enters, when I see it in my phone, then I'll know exactly where to put it on the app. And I'll know okay, this isn't how much I can spend now, this isn't how much I should be saving, this isn't how much I should be investing. So those small things growing up really made a big impact on my life. So nice, it's nice Dad's here.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, but also my mom. Yeah.
But thank you. I was just going to say, not everyone, you're very blessed because you grew up in a household wherein it was normal.